Welcome back to Lego Mania. We just watched episode 3 of Lego Masters Season 2. I'm Victoria.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Harrison.
What would you build? Like, what fairy tale would you build?
Probably Little Red Riding Hood, because you don't have to build like huge beanstalks or huge castles, just a forest. So make quite a few big trees, make a big Little Red Riding Hood, make a big wolf, and you're pretty much done. And you can make it detailed and make like a little path and stuff, so it's not really plain and basic. So yeah, it's good and it's easy.
Yep.
So yeah.
Harry?
I would say Jack and the Beanstalk, but not that. You wouldn't actually build the actual beanstalk. I would just build him planting the bean, because he got the bean and then he planted it. So I would just make it so he's planting it, then it's not overcomplicating it, and then you can add more details after. So yeah. Jackson?
Vivian?
I think I would choose Cinderella, and I wouldn't make it all complicated, like all these things inside. I would just make it in the door. It's just a basic chandelier, and then I would focus on myself on like making it so you can see the slipper, and it's not like just something there, like it's see-through on theirs, and it's white with white, so it didn't look that good and you couldn't see it, like So I would use like white with blue or something, and then it would be more easy to see.
Harry, do you agree with the elimination?
No, I don't agree with the elimination, because the other one, like, they only had a little bit falling down, while the one that didn't get eliminated the whole thing could have just went everywhere, and it could have and they would have to start again, and so they shouldn't have been eliminated. Vivi, do you agree with it?
Yeah, I agree with it, because I think they should have been eliminated. I know the other one was wobbly, like Harry said, but I still think the other people shouldn't have been eliminated, because it was just a little bit of wobbliness. And the other people, their mermaid was massive compared to their tower, which was like that big, and the mermaid was that big. It would like take up a whole floor. Jackson, do you think?
Yeah, I agree with it, because the scale was like off by quite a bit. Like the minifigure was that tall, and the mermaid was about this tall, and like the castle doors were about this big. So couldn't probably even fit in the door. And like in the books and stuff, the Little Mermaid is
Little.
Yeah,
Little Mermaid.
Yeah, so it's a bit off-scaled and off-putting, so I would agree with the elimination, yeah.
Hey Harry, what was your favourite build out of them all?
Probably Jack and the Beanstalk.
Which one, the Beanstalk one or the
Beanstalk one?
Yeah.
The Beanstalk one, because they actually never built something like that before. So they should get lots of. So that's why they're my favourite build, because they actually took some time to put the beanstalk together, put the giant on, which they've never done that before. So, yeah.
Well, my favourite build was, I think it might be the Ugly Duckling. I loved how they made the waterfall. That was really cool. And I liked how they made everything stand out. And I liked how they made like the sky. It all just like looked amazing to me. And like I really liked their techniques.
Yeah. My one has to be the winner of the Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that was really good.
The outside of the gingerbread house and the inside and all the fireplace has to be my favourite. How they laid the lights out so then they turn on and then flicker on and off like in a line. It was pretty cool. So that's my favourite part of the build. But overall, that build was my favourite because you've got the nice colourful outside and the dark inside. Well, you've also got the detail of the path and the forest and the the evil witch with who they've described to look just like the grandmother with the dark side with the knife behind her back. So
yeah,
yeah,
she's weird.
Yeah.
Like holding a knife behind your back.
Yeah, she's the evil witch. So yeah. No, I'm a
Can I have it?
No,
No,
Viv
Viv
hasn't
has
done it. And now it is time for our build, like a little 10-minute build thing. So
This
here
is the
is
theme.
a
TV.
Oh
Oh
my
my gosh.
10 minutes.
Starting.
Already started.
Oh,
Oh gosh, no.
Didn't you watch it?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Lego down.
These are our creations. Mine is someone here. It's Lego Masters basically. This is Hamish and he's talking about all the creations. And this is meant to be a Lego brick. You couldn't really put a 3D Lego brick because that's not what it shows on the TV sort of thing. So I tried to make it look a bit more like a Lego brick, but it doesn't look like a Lego brick that much. But yeah.
So mine is a flat screen TV, as you can see, it's very flat, with a little cabinet at the front, like a little coffee sort of table, and it, as you can see, it is on a wall, so it's more or less 3D.
Mine is a TV, but you know how Jackson's is on the wall, but mine's sitting on a cabinet. And mine is a flat screen.
It does have a stand.
And it's got a stand
the
on
stand.
the back, so you can't see the stand on the front when you're watching and get distracted.
Okay, so it is time to vote. We will start with Harry. Remember, you cannot vote for yourself.
I'm gonna have to pick Jackson's, cause it's got the cabinet, a coffee table, and it's actually on the wall, and he took the time to actually get the two plates together.
I don't know. I like Harry's idea with the stand. I also like Vivi's design on the TV, and like me and Harry's just black design. But probably gonna have to go with Harry's because it's a very smart idea with the stand and how it stands on the thing and sort of sits there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Vivi.
It's a hard decision. I think I'm gonna go with Jackson. I like how it's on the wall and you made like a full-on wall and stuff. Looks really cool.
And one bonus feature if you want to
I still
knock
like
down
yours.
the house. Boop.
I
It's
still like
now
yours,
you've got the
Harry.
house gone.
I still like yours, Harry. Looks really cool. Anyway, where'd it go?
I'll put it back there.
Oh, now it is time for the medaling ceremony. Not the crowning, the medaling. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it feels good to be a two-time winner.
Two-time winner.
That about wraps up this episode of Lego Mania. Come join us after you've watched the next episode of Lego Masters.
If you haven't watched episode 3, make sure you watch it on 9 now.